Good morning. My name is Mitch. This is my dog Katrina. We're survivors. We're here today to talk about a story, actually, a story called What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School. It was 1977. I was 27 years old. I was working as a textile broker, self-employed textile broker in the textile industry. They called me Superman in the garment center because I worked out of a phone booth. That's what I did. I operated out of a phone booth, Louis Sweet Shop, which was located at the Spring Mills building. It was in the Spring Mills building, and that's where I would keep my samples there in my sample bag, and I would work out of Louis Sweet Shop, and they called me Superman because I didn't have an office. I used the different mills. I used their offices, and I worked at a Louis Sweet Shop. So today I was going to do some business with this company called Bank Miller. I was going to go see them. I was going to go see Larry Kaplan. Larry Kaplan was at 55 West 39th Street, right across the street from the Spring Mills building. So I was going over to see Larry Kaplan of Bank Miller and talk to him about some business. So I walked up to 55 West 39th to see Larry Kaplan. I go to see Larry Kaplan. He's reading a book. I see him reading a book. And I said, Larry Kaplan, how you doing? He says, hey, Mitch, I'm reading a great book here. I said, what are you reading? He says, I'm reading a book called Rumor of War. It's about Philip Caputo. He was a Marine at Marble Mountain in South Vietnam. I said, that's funny because I was at Marble Mountain. I was the last American there at Marble Mountain, South Vietnam. He said, don't give me any bullshit, he says to me. Don't give me any baloney. Don't lie to me. I said, I was really there. I was at Marble Mountain. I'm telling you the truth. I was the last American there. He said, yeah, don't tell me this. What are you lying for? No, it's true. So in the garment center, they would say, hey, Marble Mountain. They would joke around. They didn't believe I was at Marble Mountain. I said I was really there. I was the last American there. And Larry Kaplan says to me, were you proud that you served in Vietnam? Did this make you proud? I said, it made me very proud to be I considered myself a great American and a patriot. I was a patriot's patriot. And I said, did you serve in the military? He said, no. He had a high draft number. They had a lottery, you know. I actually won the lottery. I didn't even have to go to the military because I had a high draft number. But I already signed to join the Naval Reserve. It was too late for me. I signed. And so Larry Kaplan, he didn't believe that I was there. When I told him I was at Marble Mountain, he was like amazed by that story. And so this is a story is called What They Don't Teach You in Harvard Business School. But what happened was I wanted to sell a GED program. I wanted to change the world. And while I was working in the garment center, I decided I wanted to sell GED programs. And actually, in Sheepshead Bay, there was a company called Kaplan. It was Kaplan, and he had a SAT preparation program, and he operated right in the subway station, right at Sheepshead Bay. And this guy, he sold his business. He sold his business like for $10 million. It was a small operation, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the world and have a GED program. So I decided to work as a textile broker in the garment center, and also as a side thing, I was going to sell GED program. I wanted to be the best. Sell the most GED courses than anybody in the world. I wanted to be the big GED man. And that's what I started doing. I started selling GED courses. So one day, I'm working actually at Fulton Street in Brooklyn. And it's Fulton Street in Brooklyn. And I start to walk down Fulton Street. And all of a sudden, I see a gang of kids, black kids with that have bats and chains and knives, and they're walking towards me. I said, oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? They're coming my way, and they'll have bats and chains and knives, and they're walking down the street. I said, I'm not going to survive this thing. This is worse than Vietnam. So while they're walking towards me, I don't know what am I. I'm in the world. I'm in trouble here. I'm really in trouble. So as I see them walking towards me, I get up. I started making believe I was taking jump shots. I was taking jump shots like I was saying, I want to go in the game. It's time for me to go in the game. And then all these guys with the chains and the pipes, they said, hey, yeah, man, give me 5, man. Give me 5. They got to put you in the game. I said, yeah, the coach won't put me in. So I started making believe I was taking jump shots. And while I made believe I was taking jump shots, they were saying, yeah, they got to put you in, bro. They got to put you in. They got to put you in the game. They got to put you in the game. I said, yeah, it's time for me to go in. I want to go in the game. I want to be in the game. I want to play. I want to play in the game. I don't want to sit on the bench. I made believe I was shooting jump shots, and they were laughing about it. And that's the story. What they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. You got to really think on your feet in a dangerous situation. And that's what I did, and it's saved my life. This story is called "What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School." This is going to be in my book, White Man in the Hood. And that's the story. Thank you, universe.